Coming to you live from Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Heward on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove.
So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. Leading them out, someone in his first NFL season. Their rookie starter from Miami.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go. 12.
They'll run again with Brown. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short. Here's Brown again. He loses the football. It didn't look like a Bill got it. Bengals and their running back about to get back to work. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide 8 shot. 11 MT. Let's die.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. It is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. Looking ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Straight ahead, it's Brown. Through the second level at the 40. Up to the races, middle of the field. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Here we go. Can.
Brown does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
11 mighty. Wide 80.
Running for it with Brown. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Bengals trim the lead to 1. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that.
Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Right shot. Stop.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he will be taken down, that much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 180. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Brown on the inside, hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is scooped up by the Bills. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble. Bengals, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here.
Stop.
From the gun, they get to Brown. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Brown on the carry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 4 coming up now. And the gun on 3rd down. It's Burrow. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your
Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
First down carry for Brown. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Rookie T.J. Sanders there on the play. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 16. Dumps it off to his running back. Still going through the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Bruce laid downs to approach here from the 40.
Gun. Cut.
On the ground, Brown. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
On 2, ready?
Burrow from the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Give on second, it's Brown. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now shotgun handoff to Brown. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
11. Here we go. 11. Wide 80. Got.
Run with Brown. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on his stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Wide 80.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Again. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And it looked like the Bill got it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Bengals, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And their last series, we never really got to see what the true final outcome would have been because they fumbled things away early.
They sure did, Kate, and that adage is true in the NFL. Ball security is job security. Got to protect the rock.
And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. So quality effort on the last play. Just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Play action now. Burrow gets this to Fant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. On the handoff, this is Brown. He will be taken down, that much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a toss. This is Brown. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go.
Handoff headed left to Brown. They're going to team working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Stop.
Going with Brown on the ground. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
On 2.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Stop.
On the toss, right side. Now that's not what the offense started with. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was taken down.
You know, we love to talk about corners. Those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Stop.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are...
Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again.
On 1. Ready?
Now it's Brown. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. The play action here. Burrow finds a man right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just
has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And that last impressive touchdown drive, they'll have to see if they can repeat that. They're backed up again to start this one.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
On 1st down, they'll run. And we'll give them about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop it. And he has just earned something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80.
Counter play, Brown. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Taken down back at the 20.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry.
Here we go.
We did not give you any chance.
Hey, can. Stop.
Brown gets it again here on second. And they find them after just a yard. And it's third down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Gun. Stop. 180. Place up. Stop.
Now Burrow. Dumped off to his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down.
To number 2. It's a gain of 8, but it brings up fourth down.
Bengals, and this running back headed back out for a new series. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Well, we have somebody in some discomfort down there, so we're going to have a stoppage as they head out to take a look at, the tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Stop. 180. Stop.
First down, and they go right back to it. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. And they're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Stop.
And pitch it out to Brown. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. And you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
11 empty. 180. Stop.
Looking to throw. It's in or no. They dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime.
On 1, ready? Here we go. 180. 180. Stop.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
11. Stop.
Setting up to pass. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And now it's second down.
Second down and 10.
He'll look to throw it. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
T. Higgins. It's a gain of 8.
11, Thomas.
Third down.
Stop.
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Fourth down.
Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Here's Brown to start the drive. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run again with Brown. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Jump off caught by his back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Bengals, and this running back headed back out for a new series. Each offense has had a chance to score now, Brock. Neither one could, so we're in a sudden death. The next score wins it.
And wouldn't it be great, Kate, if we saw one of these defenses just take a turnover back for the winning touchdown? Really? Just
wow, it's free again! And that'll be it! It's a safety, and this game is over! Well, Brock, you know that I like to spin positive, so at the very least, they were able to get to that fumble and only give up 2. Easily could have been 6 there.
Well, why don't you haul down to the field and tell those defenders to be positive, too? Because some of their body language is a little dejected. I get it. You wanted 6 points once that ball hit the deck. But cheer up, boys. 2 points in possession, that's not bad.
The Bengals game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There are a lot of players and groups people have questions about, but this week, he's the only one who gets to answer.